now I have audio, I think. I assume. I don't know. It is Coffee and Video Games Day, which is basically my way of being like, now I'm just going to do like troubleshooting and demo-y stuff and fixing stuff and whatever the heck I feel like. So, and kind of see where things go. So I got my coffee here. It is a lovely Ethiopian coffee from some local roasters. It's delicious. Very tasty. Today, I would like to try playing some Tetris for Windows. And then I think I'm going to play some Bust Move. We'll see how the day goes. Yeah, so let's... First off, let's try this Tetris out. Where's my browser source? Here we go. I swear, it was like literally just here. There we go. Okay, so let's, okay. I know that right now it's kind of, the captions aren't working, but let's see what happens once I actually start this. So I think here we can just, let's just kind of fix that there. There we go. Okay, we're gonna play some Tetris. This is what I used to play as a child. My very first Tetris game off Windows 3.1. So, notably here, I just want to point out there is no game audio. So game audio is not broken. It's just not a thing. That might be why I was allowed to play as much of it as I was. And I have not played this since being a kid, other than to briefly check to see if this works. So I can't really remember how a lot of this works, but luckily this early in the morning chat is pretty quiet, I think, so we'll just hang out. This is an awkward angle for mic stands and stuff. I am looking at some mic stands that will work better with my setup. I got a mic stand right after I got my mic, and it really just didn't fit on my desk, so I returned it. And then I didn't like anything I was seeing. So right now my mic stand is like this thing you use for like raising furniture up if like your furniture is too low. And I mean, it does raise the mic, but it also is prone to wiggling and knocking and like the noise and stuff. So I have like made quite a dumb hole here. It's not the dream. I don't think this is gonna, this game is not going well for me. But that's okay. You know what, let's just play it out and see how long I make it. But we are going to lose this very soon. Yeah, I've seen Squishy Wiggle do some Tetris streams, and I don't know how she does it, or really how anyone streams Tetris, because talking and Tetrising is difficult. And like I said, there is nothing wrong with the game audio. This does not have game audio. And so next time I stream this, I need to get some tunes. And I was going to do more setup for this, and then I just got distracted by several shiny objects. So yesterday I had a doctor's appointment for my knee, which is good. I'm glad I got in to see the doctor. But then I went for a massage and I went for a pedicure. And my cat was a little squirrely when I was home in between. So a lot of the setup stuff I was going to do for this yesterday, I didn't end up doing. So that is purely on me. I forgot about this. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this screen. Now, this is an old game. I wonder if I can actually fit my whole name here. Oh, I can. Okay. What's my cool quote? No one's in chat yet. What is my cool quote? We'll just go with sup for now. Okay. Oh my god, I love this. I love this so much. This is amazing. Okay. Let's try this some more. Actually, I want to see what these options are. I don't remember these stupid lines being here. Track high scores. Oh, okay. You can like do with starting rows. I'm just curious if these other. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I don't remember these shortcuts. Huh, that's cool. Start with 0. I don't like starting rows. Okay, so the shiny object I got distracted by this morning was, it's like, can I start this again? There we go. Okay, so the shiny object I got distracted by this morning was, I was like, no one is going to want to watch an long ass, like, Tetris with, like, no sound effects whatsoever, and then me talking for however long. So I should maybe add some other games in here, and I wasn't really sure what to add. And then I realized that I should do some bust a move. And then I was like, I wonder how shufflers work. I was thinking of a few years ago, I saw Skybills at GDQ shuffle all of the Dr. Marios, and that was really fun. I was thinking it might be fun to do that with Tetris. Tetris is an old game. There's lots of different versions of it. And I know now, I just learned in the last week or so that there are different rule sets for Tetris. So I thought it might be fun to do like a Tetris shuffler thing, or switching between different versions of Tetris. I thought that would be really fun, and I'm going to try that at some point. But then I also thought that it might be fun to do just like a puzzle game shuffler in general. So while I was supposed to be getting ready to do my stream, I got sucked down a rabbit hole of how do I set up a shuffler. Now, I found some stuff on GitHub. I'm going to look at that a bit more because I'm hoping that I can use it on Mac. Otherwise, I may have to ask Opera Morale or someone else if there's anything I can do to make it compatible with Mac. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But yeah, so my rabbit hole for this weekend, I think, background change. My rabbit hole for this weekend is going to be how do I make a some shufflers work. I think I would have a lot of fun with that. Do a few different puzzle games and stuff. And then I'm also thinking for like marathon submissions and stuff, it would be fun to do with the ability to have like different incentives attached to different games and stuff. So yeah, that's those are my plans. This just takes me back. This takes me way back. So when I was a kid, I used to have half an hour a day, I guess 1 hour a day for the computer. And 30 minutes of that had to be like educational. And then 30 minutes could be for like games and stuff. So I would, and we had like one of those little egg timers, and we'd try to like move the egg timer and like try to sneak out a few extra minutes of like game time. And I used to like play so much Tetris. Another one we played later, I think this would have been like Windows 95. Like, I don't think we actually, I don't know, maybe I was doing this on 3.1 because I was doing it off of DOS. Secret of Monkey Island was one that I really liked. So definitely get that one going on the stream too at some point. I think we could have some fun with that and get people's insults going in chat. Love a good insult. Who doesn't love a good insult? I guess the person being insulted probably doesn't love a good insult. That's fair. I have to say, raw dogging the stream, like, no music, just, this is this is interesting. And we're at another level. You can tell from the weird, psychedelic, weird-ass background. Okay, so I think once I lose this one, we'll do some bust a move for a bit after this, because I don't think I can play this with like no music for however long I'm gonna do this stream. I quite honestly didn't put a whole lot of thought into this because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play Tetris, and then just realized as I was getting set up, I'm like, I didn't set anything up for this, and I don't have any backup games. So I downloaded Bust a Move like as the starting screen was on. I did get as far as like verifying that the game will run, and I know I have that BIOS downloaded already, so we shouldn't have those kinds of issues, but I guess we'll see. We're just, by we, I mean I'm just gonna YOLO the shit out of this today. I like this pattern. This pattern's cool. Yeah, you're starting to see it get a bit faster now. Hi, Anthony. Good morning. Cool. I'd love to see you there. So, Complete-a-thon. I'm going to be doing tech setups, I think, or I submitted to do tech setups and chat modding. So yeah, I've got a lot going on at that time, so I'm not able to do a lot more than that for Complete-a-thon, which is a huge bummer because I love that group of people. So, but ooh, I'm hoping you get in because I will definitely watch your run if you get in. And also, yeah, good morning. Or I don't know if it's morning where you are. It's morning where I am. Are you planning on submitting to Prevent-a-thon? Okay, you're in Texas, so it's good morning. Yep. Or I guess howdy. I don't know, and if that was deeply offensive, I'm very sorry. That was purely like knowledge I get from TV. As soon as that came out, I'm like, that might not be a real life thing. That might be just me being a terrible person. So. Oh, another level, faster again, some more. That'd be awesome. I would love to see you both there. I know I sent Pork the submission information, and I mean, it was really fun. I think it was No Glitches Allowed that I saw you two at. Okay. Howdy, not common in the Austin area, so. I think I heard somewhere that Austin is different from the rest of Texas. It's like less Texas-y, but I can't remember where I heard that from. Yeah, that was a silly run. It was so much fun. I mean, that was like, I was watching that with my partner, and it's like, I'm following this pig. I'm following this pig everywhere, and I've had no regrets. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you two get into Complete-a-thon, and I hope that you okay, interesting, and I hope that you submit for Prevent-a-thon. So if the cities in general are different from the rest of Texas, then it sounds like most of the stereotypes are kind of rural Texas, I guess. I'm just making guesses here. Yeah. Yeah, that is the end of that game. Such is life. Okay, that's cool. There. That's going to be my cool quote. Oh, I guess I don't really need quotes here. There. Oh yeah, top score. With the cool quote, do y'all say howdy in Texas? Yeah, that was fun. Let's, I think I have... Okay, let's, where's my... Where did my game go? Come back to me. Too many sources in here. Where did my... Just looking for my game here. There we go. Okay. All right. I don't know why this is like kind of cut off, but whatever. It is what it is. Play some Bust a Move now. Oh, I guess my controller is connected. Yeah. Just make sure this cool is actually connected. All right, haven't done this in a while. I have not played played this in like so long. I don't even know if I've actually ever played the SNES version if I think about it. Okay. I remember playing this at the arcade, but Is this audio obnoxiously loud? Like the game audio? Can't really tell by my levels. Yeah! Yeah, okay. That would be cool. So I was thinking of doing... Okay, cool, thanks. Oh. Yeah. Maybe it's just in my headphones that it's kind of loud. Let me turn my headphones down. So yeah, I was thinking of doing puzzle game shuffler or like a Tetris shuffler. Probably do a bit of both. So see how long I stream today before I'm like, I need to get back to my shuffler rabbit hole and figure out how that works. 4 Super Metroid seeds and categories. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. It sounds like it could also be potentially long. I know there's some short categories for Super Metroid, but I also know there's some longer ones too. Come back here. But so far, from what I'm learning from this, is that I shouldn't be trusted to do puzzle games on stream. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get better with practice. That tends to be how these things work. Multi-category tournament for Super Metroid. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, 6 or 7 hours. Yeah, I believe that. That sounds really cool, though. Nice. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I'd imagine, especially if you're playing like a bunch of different like Super Metroid games, it's not like you're playing different Metroid games. Like, I guess I'm speaking for myself, not a professional or even particularly good gamer. I know I would just start getting the different seeds mixed up. Oh, angles here are off. This music is great. Yeah, I could see that starting to break your brain. When I was watching Skybills do the Dr. Mario shuffler, like she did it with like I think all the different versions of Dr. Mario. And of course all the different versions have their own quirks and rules and stuff. So that was interesting. I think that's one of those things that would make a Tetris shuffler interesting too, is the different versions have different quirks and stuff. I mean, I just learned recently that there are different Tetris rule sets. My partner recently got really into Grandmaster. And so when I was saying, oh, I should go play like Tetris, like Windows 3.1 Tetris, he was asking me what rule set. I'm like, what do you mean rule set? It's like, it's Tetris, you make lines. But apparently there are different rule sets, so did not know. Now I do. guess I should have updated my category. Okay, next time I lose, I'll update the category on Twitch. As for the game, I completely lost, as in not like lost as in lost the game, but lost as in I lost the file while trying to apply patches. I think I figured out where it went. I think I just not sure how to recover it still. When I was getting Bust a Move ready, I found the typo, so I definitely moved it to a folder that doesn't exist. So I just have to go, I guess, get the stuff out of the folder that doesn't exist. This week I learned that I am definitely one of those people who learned everything they know about tech in college and then never learned anything ever again, and what's worse, seemed to forget what they did learn in college. So that was thoroughly embarrassing. Like, what do you mean I messed up just like moving something over in the command line? That's like... Didn't know that gaming and starting to stream though would give me the motivation to actually like do more technical things and stuff again, so that's cool. Now, put my coffee down. So this game only has one song, huh? Alrighty. Do 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 do. Hi, thank you. Good morning, or like happy time zone wherever you are. Welcome to the chat. I see you are a first-time chatter. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Okay, well, let's try one more of these, and then my YOLO, okay, I don't know what that was, but I'll take it, I guess. It's like some kind of power-up. I didn't know this had power-ups. After this, maybe we'll YOLO some legendary Stafy. I was trying to apply the English patch, or like the English translation patch, before playing today, but again, distracted by shiny objects, I'm like, I should like learn how to do a shuffler of some kind. Oof, this is... Pretty sure this is where I lose. Oh, well, congratulations, and nice to meet you, Anthony's fiance. I love all the couples that come like hang out in chats and stuff. Speaking of like couples that hang out in chats and stuff, I'm excited for Squishy Wiggle's stream later. So when did y'all get engaged? Is this recently? Squishy is cool beans. I adore her. Yeah, yeah. So, unfortunately, we'll not be rating her, but in April, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Because it's like soon enough that it's recent that it's still exciting. Not that it's ever not exciting, but then also you kind of, the initial overwhelm of people and stuff getting all excited is kind of worn off a bit, so now get to enjoy it a bit more. And do you have a date in mind for the wedding? Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that sounds awesome. Now I'm really sad that I wasn't following at the time. That would have been so fun. Oh, October wedding, that sounds amazing. I think on Pork's 12-hour broadcast, I heard him make mention of an in-person stream. I'm guessing it was that one. I don't actually know if this is something I'll do super often, but... I love the, okay, yeah, that's cool. I love the cult of the ham that Pork has curated. Weird. The Pork has some human? That's weird. And we're not talking about, like, the junior Pork. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I have to assume that, like, being a kid in the Pork house... Yeah, I figured. I figured that's what you meant. I have to assume that being a kid in the Pork house was amazing until it got to the age where it's embarrassing, and I don't know if Pork Jr. is at that age yet, but... Yeah. Oh, that's cute. That's awesome. I'm gonna lose here too. Oh, I might be able to save it. Can I save it? Yes! Nice. I'm willing to believe that. Of course, I'm basing that just based on the fact that, like, I'm bad at go-karts. And that seems to be something that kids are not bad at. Yay! Another level passed. I keep on forgetting that there's like no wait time in between the levels. Yeah, that makes sense. It's been years since I've gone go-karting. And the last time I went go-karting, I didn't have a driver's license. So I've been meaning to go because now I can get the faster carts. At least I don't know if this how it is everywhere, but I know the go-kart place near me, you can get faster carts if you have a driver's license. Nice. Yay! Another level cleared. Trying to think where I would take people if they came to visit here. Thanks. Nice. Oh, that's not. Ah. Now I'm just thinking Opera Morel's birthday is in September. It's part of why I'm busy for Complete-a-thon, because it's around his birthday. Now the gears in my head are going. I think last year we went bowling for his birthday. That was super fun. And bowling in the arcade. But go-karts sound pretty awesome. Now we did archery one year for his birthday. Might have to do go-karts for his birthday this year. This is an interesting shape. That's not going super well for me. Oh, that's cool. I have to see how fast I doubt the ones that we have here go that fast. Yeah, that's still pretty fast. I don't want to lose this one. Yeah. Okay, how fast? I'm seeing how fast the ones go at the one here. Seriously, the website doesn't actually say how fast these ones go? Well, that's dumb. Oh, okay. 40 kilometers an hour or 50 kilometers. Okay, so the go-karts at the place near me go 25 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour. Let's see if think. Right, there's a summer go-karting place. How fast do those ones go? Same thing. So nice. Yeah. All right. Another sip of coffee. Let's see how long I go before I like lose this game completely. Yes. Definitely gonna have to try like a bust a move shuffler too. Yeah. Definitely have some interesting formations here. I'm gonna lose. Ugh. Yeah. I have to admit, I don't know what the password is for. Okay, let's did I like lose all of my Densetsu no Stafy? It's possible I did. When I was trying to apply patches. Oh, well, this one looks like it works. Cool. So, I do have a translation patch for this somewhere, but yeah, totally lost the thing when I was trying to apply it. So we'll just like play this. So my partner was cruising through the Game Boy Advance selections and the Nintendo thing and came across this and was like, what is this even? And started playing it, and it was like, oh, yeah, it's like, it looks really fun. And then we also learned that there's not a lot of speedrun entries for this. Because we're like, how have we never seen this at a marathon? It's like super cute, it's platformy, it's like adorable. Like, I just don't even understand how we've never seen it before. And there aren't a lot of speedruns for it. And almost all the speedrunners for it are Japanese. Which makes sense because the first few games were never translated. So it's like, oh, I should learn how to play this and maybe speedrun it. Because it's like, it's cute. It's like this little starfish thing, and I guess I should, I'm just gonna update the stream information. There we go. Updated the stream information. Oh, and my starfish is like sleeping. Oh, that's cute. That's super cute. Also, I didn't realize there was a Japanese Tetris attack, and that sounds fun. I'll have to check that out. So yeah, full disclosure, I don't really play platformers because I suck at platformers. This is a whole new world for me. But it was just too cute. I couldn't pass it up. Okay. Yeah, it reminds me of Kirby too, except instead of the air, it's a lot of water levels. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to talk to this clam thing. Okay, how do I... There we go. Took a few tries. Okay. Oh. I don't know if I did something good there. Okay, so Japanese Tetris attack, anime girls, so, you know, there's a time and a place for everything, I guess. But that's cool. This music's cute. It's nice that this game like is simple enough that I think like for the most part doesn't seem too bad that like I don't understand the Japanese part. I think it's just I think maybe when it comes to understanding the power-ups and stuff that might be more relevant. But it is nice that like my lack of understanding Japanese isn't a huge barrier to me, like, mucking around with the game. Okay, apparently you can't just like mash your button through this. So there are not a lot of speedrunners who do this, and it's not an active game, and all of the runners are in Japan, which makes sense. Did I just like... Okay, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be going for here. I wonder if I can just like... Oh, okay. Apparently I could just like walk right by the guy. Neat. Cool. Okay. Also, like the full game categories for some of the is like a couple hours at least, so might also not be the most marathon friendly in that way. Yeah, it's definitely, especially like for shorter games or like marathons that don't have long broadcast days, it's definitely better to have shorter ones because long ones are so hard to get in. At least with marathons, there's a bit more like flexibility with like categories to keep it like, as long as it's entertaining and fun to watch. It doesn't necessarily have to be an official like speedrun.com game community recognized category. No, do I have to talk to this guy first? While I was getting ready to go live this morning, I saw that I had Ryudo's stream on for a bit, and I saw that he has captions, and they seem to work a lot nicer than the ones I have. It worked really well, yeah. Yeah, it worked really well. It was a lot of fun to watch. And it was something where like I'd had it on in the background and stuff, and it was super fun and interesting to watch, and like it caught my attention, which was cool. It was like doing something. I was like, hey, wait a second, that is a puppet pig, and it was really cool. Right, okay, run. Oh. Oh, now I can spin. It did, yeah. Okay, I can spin. Can I still? Oh, I can, okay. There we go. Why can't I run? I could swear I was running earlier. I must have grabbed a power-up or something. I must have grabbed something along the way that didn't let me, doesn't let me jump like that. What the heck? What is happening here? Nope. There's another clam. I can't remember if this is where I came in. This might be where I came in. Oh, another mermaid. And I have no idea if I'm supposed to try to get the mermaids or like what the deal is here. Just gonna swim around and see what happens. Okay, so that door is not a thing right now. Yeah, it definitely, that skit definitely solidified your positions in my heart. Okay, we might be getting closer to something here. Okay. And I hope that I see both of you more. I'm sorry, when that starfish gets dizzy, it's so funny. That starfish is ridiculous. I'll have to like put some starfish being all dizzy on TikTok later or something. Because apparently that's a thing I do now. Okay, jump. There we go. I don't know if I'm supposed to like be trying to do wall jumps here or what the deal is. And I don't really play platformers, so this is just me figuring stuff out. And failing. I guess that's kind of the whole thing though. Also just realized that I have the wrong game artwork here. Let's fix that. I guess let's just move it. Yeah, I don't think I have game artwork for this one yet. Why can't I run anymore? I have no idea. Like, I know I need to get through there. Is this not working? Okay. Well, that's annoying. I'm annoyed by it now. No, number 3 is not in there. Okay, let's try that again. See, yeah, that's what I was trying to, and this down kept on the down kept on spinning me. I don't know if I did the right whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, let's try this again. Try to have a bit more patience this time. Because I also just realized I don't think I saved anywhere. I don't know if that's even an option. So we might just be like going back to the beginning. Yeah. Alright, let's button mash. Hopefully, like, next time I play this, I'll have more, I'll have the translation patches or something, or maybe have at least read something or watched a playthrough. So, swimming, pretty straightforward. I made that jump the first time this time, so that's improvement. Okay, see, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting the move this time. I'm just hitting, I think I'm hitting down too soon. Or too late? There we go. Yeah, and like I was able to get it last time, and then for some reason at some point instead of dashing, it turned into spinning, and I don't know what I did. So I guess let's see what happens the second time through. No, I did not mean to, like... Yeah, maybe. There we go. Yay, got a mermaid. I think that's a yay. Like, I really don't know. That I should have started a bit further back on, I think. There we go. This is annoying me. There we go. Okay, got it a second time. Still don't have the spinny thing, so we'll see if that was something I did wrong or if it's just me being weird. No, I haven't. I haven't even heard of that. I have not. I'm Googling that right now. Daily Akari. So okay, let's, where's my... why is this being weird? Okay, let's okay. Just see. All right, let's see what this is. I have no idea, so how to play. Make blocks happy by placing lights around them. Happy blocks don't want any more lights. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can find an easy one. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I get this. Okay. Well, there's a happy block. We like happy blocks, right? Okay. No. I'd have to like try this out a bit more later because it seems cool. I don't fully get it, but that's mostly because I didn't get Minesweeper either. I've had people explain this to me multiple times in my life, and I do not for the life of me understand Minesweeper. I don't know what the mental block is. I thought you just click around until like stuff happens. But yeah, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Yeah. Since I'm in here, let's take a little Tetris break, because why not? Where did my thing go? Cursor, come back to me. See, I think there we go. I guess it just wanted to be reloaded. Tetris break. And since therethere's no music, I'm gonna have to make up my own. Do 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 yeah, so I guess on my to-do list for next time I decide I'm going to do this on stream is get some other background music going so that we're just so we're not raw dogging this. And oh, there's other stuff. I had other stuff on my to-do list. It'll come back to me. It'll come to me. I'm sure I'll get it. So something that's taking a bit of getting used to here is that I don't think I can just like, I think I can only like hard drop it or wait for it to fall. I don't think I can get it to just drop down like a few lines at a time. So that's taking a bit of getting used to here. And now we have the party background. Forgot to change my game information again. Oh well. It's fine. People will either like tune in and be like, ah, okay, cool, or tune in and be like, hard pass. And they were gonna do that anyways. Yes, I love Puyo Tetris. It's been a while since I've played it, but yes, Puyo Tetris is fun. I wonder if I have that installed on my Switch right now. Okay, we might have to do that one next. I think I have it installed on my Switch right now, which means we could theoretically do this. Yeah. Yeah, I wish that, like, yeah, like, I need to figure out how those, like, how Tetris Attack works. Because it's cool. I just don't understand how it works. I just know that at some point I'm going to throw garbage at someone, or someone's going to throw garbage at me, and which is pretty cool. But I don't understand the whole targeting attack stuff. Okay, I'm just going to end up in a dumb place like that. That's just how it is. See, I thought the last background was a party background, but this seems like more party background to me than the last one. So this one will be the party background, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Which does sound that, like, learning how to do combinations at slower speeds and stuff, and like general, seems like good lessons for me. I tend to be kind of on the impulsive side, so, and impatient. Definitely am very impatient, so like having patience is a virtue. But no, like, for real, patience is a good thing to have. Pokemon Puzzle League is not one I've played, and I should try that. Okay. That's cool. And this, like, should we just call this the disco background? This seems kind of disco-y to me. Oh, we're already in another one. Starting to notice, okay, that's cool. Pokemon theme. Starting to notice the pieces are going faster now. I understand that they go faster with every level, but starting to actually like notice it going faster now. That makes sense. There's a lot of, I mean, learning any skill requires patience. I tend to be very bad at learning things. Like, I love knowledge and I love learning new things, but at the same time, very bad at learning new things. Gaming in general, I got a lot more comfortable with failure when I took up gaming. I mean, I'm still not great at failure, but I'm definitely better than I used to be. But I mean, I used to just get so caught up in like trying to, I mean, I thought that in order to be like a real gamer, everything I had to do had to be deathless. I thought that was like the only way to actually be a real gamer. And otherwise, I figured that I would just get like laughed out of the community, or always just continue to be told that I wasn't actually a gamer, I was just posing. So it had a lot of hang-ups about that, and took me a while to figure out that no, death is part of it, dying, failure, and it's not that deep. Just reset and start again. So gaming in general has been very good for me in that way, and I think having patience to do speed running would add another layer to that. There are definitely some hard tricks. Okay. Yeah. Oh, faster again. Getting harder to read chat and Tetris at the same time. I was trying to learn to do Link to the Past. That seemed like one that I could get into and stuff. Not super, it did like one that could be super technical, but not one that had to be super technical. And I found myself getting so frustrated with the death boosts, and I know that that's a common mechanic in speed runs, and something like eventually I'm gonna have to get, but definitely too fast here. Yeah. What's my cool quote gonna be? Oh, and then Retro Arch just died on me. That's cool. That's cool. We can. I'm just like scrolling through chat for like a cool quote. Okay, that's fair. SMZ3 is really fun to watch. That's a lot. That is a lot. I'm gonna see here if I'm just gonna confirm that I have Puyo Puyo Tetris installed right now. Okay, holding my OG Switch feels weird after playing on the Switch 2. My Puyo Puyo. There we go. Sort by. It is, yeah. And for some reason, I'm still seem to be unable to, like stream from it because the can't get the sound to work. So that's super annoying. Let's. Okay, we'll get that going and. Okay. All right. Don't mind me, I'm just going to switch to the break screen really quickly just so I can get the Switch connected so we can do some Puyo Puyo Tetris. So yeah, just going to switch to the break screen. I will be back right away. welcome back. Just gonna update. Alright, just gonna update here so I actually have some sound in my headphones, because that would be nice. Advanced audio properties, there we go. Is this it? Okay, hope so. Yeah, I got the second one because my partner had the first one, so that way it just felt like it made sense to me to have to get the second one. That way, between the two of us, figured we'd have the two of them. I don't know if y'all have sound. I'm guessing no, because now I'm not seeing anything. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Do y'all have game audio? My monitor is showing that there is game audio, but I'm not seeing it. Or hearing it. Weird. Okay. I haven't played this in way too long. Okay, I'll pump this up a little bit more then. Weird. Sorry, just looking to see if I locked this input. Weird. It does not seem to want me to change the volume. Weird. Okay. Okay, I think I was able to bump it up a bit. Let's do Puyo Puyo. We've done some Tetris today.
You're facing me.
Getting a little bit more game audio in my headphones now, so hopefully y'all are getting it on your end too. Yay!
Solved it.
It looks like one of the kitties is up from his nap. 11 a.m. Yeah, that tracks.
Solved it. Solved it. Solved it.
Spin attack.
Yeah, see, I have no idea how I'm sending all that crap over to the CPU. It's a mystery.
Spin attack.
Oh, other cat is up. We'll see how much longer I'm allowed to stream now before they tell me that it's time to not. On Saturday mornings, because I'm streaming before my partner's up, I don't have cat care
Solved Solved it.
Okay. I don't have cat care the same way I do on my Wednesday night streams.
Spin attack.
Okay, that makes sense.
Solved it.
Spin attack.
That tracks with, I think, what I'm seeing in the CPU window, too.
Solved it.
These little, like, drops of whatever look very angry.
Solved it.
It's like, relax. It's not that deep. Unless it is. Maybe, I guess, I haven't played the story mode. Maybe it is that deep, and I'm being very dismissive. I guess I haven't considered that.
Solved it.
Okay, that's cool. So the more lines you clear in Tetris, the more trash you send.
Solved it. Solved it. Solved it. Solved it. Got it. Solved it. Solved it.
Do better next
Yay,
time.
I won!
That was perfect.
Oh, there's a dog barking outside.
Solved it.
Well, thanks for joining. It was fun having you, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Solved it.
Thanks for coming by. It was nice to see you. Okay, I'm
Solved it.
pretty sure the cats are not going to let me stream much longer anyways.
Solved
We
it.
are-
Solved it. Got it. Solved.
Nice.
Solved it. Solved it. Solved it.
Crap, I just remembered I gotta go pick up groceries soon.
Solved it. Solved it.
Excuse me, what do you think you're doing?
Solved it. Solved it. Solved it.
Oh, this is going south fast for me.
Solved it. Solved it.
And that sounds like a very upset doggo out there.
Solved it. Solved it. Got it.
My cat is demanding pats.
Solved it.
I'll do better next time.
That was perfect.
Dude, move. Move it along. Oh, that's the wrong controller. It's like, why won't my controller work? Okay, but alas, the cats are not having any of this today. They've decided that my stream is done, so let's see. Let's find a raid target. Who is around? Is let's see who we can find who's kicking around. Cats are being super rude. What is up? Wish it was a little bit later in the day so we could go see Squishy Wiggle, but Squishy is not streaming until later. Highly recommend you go see her. But my buddy Mal is on, so let's go see what Malcreos is up to. Thanks for being here, everyone. It was great having you. Thanks for bearing with me through some experimental stuff. And yeah, I will be back on Wednesday for more Final Fantasy VII. Bye! I'm just going to keep waving. Bye. Okay, now it's ready to raid.